you all doing? And today we're back in 60 Parsecs. So yeah, we're back in with Captain Baby and the crew. In the last episode, Dee Dee died. So yeah, we'll crack on and we'll see how much longer we can live. We've lived quite a little bit, I say a little bit longer than we did with Emmett when he was captain. But yeah, we'll jump straight in. Oh, they're both hungry. Hopefully, she'll be back with food, hopefully. But yeah, we'll jump straight in. That vac train loving Phobian has returned and demands help with the vac train tunnel clear out. They're making that insistent shoveling motion again. Help out? Yeah, so the mission or the quest was to find a shovel and upgrade it, but obviously we have to wait out. And hopefully, is it Megan comes back with a shovel, I hope? The Phobian who asked us to clear out the vac train system is clearly baffled that we won't help clear out the train system. This could be our last opportunity to make a bonus a livable place, sir. Please think twice next time. Emmett is still complaining about the lack of rations. You're starving, Captain. Better grab a bite. Ah, if I need that, so what can I break down? That's it. I'll break that down and make some food. Hopefully we'll last that long. We're receiving a signal, sir. It sounds like a gloopy, loose version of Morse code. The signal is fading. Captain, do you want to quickly respond with the communicator or use a handbook to try and decode the signal first? Let's try and decode it first. I actually have the book for once. Never have that. Oh, I hope she's back with food. Day 50. Look at us. It's proper going. Oh god, none of them are in a good way here. You consult the shipboard handbook for tips on decoding such a signal, but no clear pattern emerged. We kept poring over the notes and charts, but eventually the transmission was nothing but mush code. After a couple of hours, the transmission stopped. I wish these aliens would stop morsing around. Megan returned from a jaunt to Easton Glade. She is limping a little, famished after the journey, and a bit freaked out. Yeah. Cool. I'm definitely going to feed you, because I don't want to starve. Weak, starving. I don't... she's starving, hungry. Starving. Sorry, Captain comes first. We found something interesting, Captain. There's this lonely statue. A tentacle creature shaped vaguely human-like, with hands outstretched, as if in a religious blessing. The inscription is barely legible, but says something about an honour and service to a high cause. The way the statue cups its hands downwards reminds me of something. Ah yes, of course, it's almost exactly the shape of your head. What a coincidence. It's a stretch, but perhaps there is a reward in sticking your noggin in the statue's hands. What do you say, Captain? Will you try it? Hells no. Don't be so silly. Come on, hopefully the food comes. I can feed her. Day 51. Hopefully the food's there. No, she died. Damn it. No. You attempted to put your head in the care and embrace of this creepy statue we found, but decided against it. The tentacle being depicted and the unclear inscription didn't exactly fill you with confidence. While you could have learned something potentially valuable, perhaps sticking one's skull into randomly encountered openings isn't the best method of doing research. Good call on that, Captain. Poor Megan. Megan's dead. Captain, a triple of aliens with clipboards are bashing at our door. They are all heavily mutated, some with wonky limbs, some with extra limbs. one with no limbs at all. They're clamping some kind of device on the airlock door to force it open. 15 of the little gas mask aliens are stuck in our airlock and are scribbling on scaly paper. If you have a weapon, you could wave it. Yeah, let's do that. Good. Don't let Emmett die as well. No, I don't want to be my own. Part of the triple mutated aliens running around in our ship with clipboards. We pulled our pistol off the wall and waved at them, shouting. They ignored you and kept running around, pursuing every minute detail of the cabin. Eventually, you opened the airlock door and fired a warning shot into the sky. The bureaucrats stopped in their tiny tracks and stared at the gun with gleaming eyes. Then they hung their heads and shuffled out. A little precaution protocol. Let me give him the gun and the helmet. Yeah. Okay, Captain, you are alright. Those weird spots in your arm are a little worrisome. Can you see them? Please wait a while, I'll search the medical database. Searching. Unfortunately, I am able to identify your inflictions. I'm afraid you will have to diagnose it yourself. That shouldn't be too hard. Doctors are overrated. Can you do that, Captain? Of course I can. Of course I can. Let's go. Weird spots appeared on your body yesterday. Luckily you found the solution in the handbook. The spots were first symptoms of a potential dangerous and highly shameful ailment. At least it was easy to cure. All you needed to do was to follow the step-by-step instructions in the handbook. Captain, my senses are detecting groups of individuals circling our shuttle at regular intervals. This is most unsettling. I felt more secrets were buried in this sinister manufacturing facility and went to explore its workshops. Hopefully it finds the shovel so we can help the vac train guys out. Should we that food? Have some more. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves. I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but this ground isn't. This soil has a high potential to liquefy when the earthquake hits. There's a better patch of rocky ground a few yards ahead. You could use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto it, but if you overshoot, you'll be on even worse ground than you are now. Risk. Risk for reward. Let's do it. Hopefully they'll land it alright. He says. Day 54. You use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto a better patch of ground, coming to rest on the edge of the rocky soil at moments from the earthquake hit. For a few nightmarish seconds, the shuttle buckled to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry. But the shaking stopped. You opened your eyes, and the strangest silence followed. Then you laughed. Okay. Oh, so we're still safe. Nothing got damaged. This planet's crust appears to have undergone a multitude of drastic traumas, because over the hill nearby you find a broad chasm running to the world's core. A toothy rift in the tectonic crust. Most interestingly, on the near side of the chasm is half an angular alien bunker. Its counterpart is mostly on the far side and in ruins, but a cable runs between the two, linking up to a small safe-like object on the far side. Do you wish to tightrope walk over to the container or attempt to pull it over to you? Let's try and pull it towards me. I doubt it's going to work, but baby's strong. Day 55. You sized up the weight of the safe and figured that you'd be able to pull it across the crevice to your side of the drop. And you did. Even in tugging, you withstood the drop into the crevice and had to pull up next to you within a couple of minutes. However, it turned out not to be a safe. It turned out to be a fridge. An empty fridge. At least if another bomb goes off on this world, you know where to hide. Ah. Didn't even have food in. Shame. Yeah, factoring guys. Sorry guys, I haven't got a shovel. They're gonna kick off now. Oh my god, who is this? The Phobian who asked to clear out the factoring system isn't even speaking to us. It just comes and looks at us. This could be our last opportunity to make Phobia a livable place, sir. Please think twice next time. Who's this? Robot? Oh, I haven't even got... I haven't got anything. Captain, what was that? That sound... I'm detecting foreign metallic objects on our hull. It's... Oh, my RAM. It's a death robot squad. They must have followed us. They're coming to get all of you. Carbon-based life forms. One of them on board the shuttle. Stand your ground, Cap. Oh my god, this could be the end of us. This could be the end of us. No, please. Day 57. Oh my god. Ah. Ah, now he's back. No! What do I do? Ah. That was the end then. Damn it. No! We was killed by death robots. I do like playing these, to be fair. Like every time it's different. We was doing alright then as well. If I didn't send Emma off with the gun and the armour, we might have actually lasted a bit longer then. But yeah. No, that was cool. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see another one, make sure you leave a comment, leave a like, and we can do it with a different captain next time. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I hope you did. And as always, I will see you next time.